Welcome, Forex fans. It's Rob from eXplore here with Pax Nova, the release version, and I wanted to do something a little differently this time and start this Let's Play series kind of like midway through the game, because I've played this game, I've started this game a few times, and I've never actually played it all the way through. And I know that some people were kind of interested to see how the mid game plays out, right? So I'm at turn 161, as you can see here in the upper right hand corner. And I have moved off my initial planet, which was, over here. So I'm over here at Pax Nova here, 1. And I have expanded to 4 cities, all of which are 4, 5, 6 citizens into developing. And I'm pretty much the leader of this planet, right? So like the Ashanti Union and the Ion Cult and the Eastern Resistance all have just one city that they have, and then this one here I actually stole from the Eastern Resistance after they committed a grievous error and attacked me, although they almost got me, to be truthful. So they declared war on me early in the game, much earlier than I expected, and they almost took Raza, but I fought them back and I took Krasnaya, and then I let Mitkovo go because they actually sued for peace, which was smart on them. And afterwards I started moving on. So I moved on to this new planet here, and my goal is to kind of establish a foothold here and then, you know, play the game. So we've actually interacted with a bunch of new, I know there's 13 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got 9, 10 of the 13 factions. So I'm one of them, and then we've met 9 of the others. So we're playing in a medium map. So like, just not only is the galaxy in a medium size, but each of the planets are on medium maps as well. So we have a few places we can move. So like here we are capable of colonizing here. Looks like Third Eye Society, the Hyrule Confederation, and the Lotus Brotherhood are there already. One thing I'm glad to see is that the AI is actually expanding here in space. So they've got star bases here, which isn't like them. They haven't really done much of that before. I have my own star base up here, and it looks like they've got another star base here. So yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of expanding. Now I don't know whether or not they're actually expanding off planet. I haven't seen much of that, so hopefully we can see some of that. Here's the one place, then let's see if there's anything else colonizable around them. Doesn't look like it. And it doesn't look like there's any colonizable or any other factions anywhere else. So yeah, that's the one thing that I was hoping to see with the release version, is some outward movement from the AI. Meaning I wanted to see them kind of expand onto other planets and stuff like that, because they didn't do much of that in the early access version either. So let's study Dross communication, and we'll end turn. And we have our little destroyer fleet here. So we've done that. But yeah, we've got a destroyer squad here. I do like that they've added multiple ships to some of these. At least I don't remember there being multiple ships before. So this one's set to explore right now. I have another one of them being built, and it looks like the Eastern Resistance has got a destroyer squad as well. So let's see if we can just buy these out. We have a lot of credits right now. I've been really trying to get that going so that I can start really progressing in this game. And we're also at research tier 3, which means we can do some more. We'll do Men of Steel possibly for the classy armor, but I also like the idea of space mining. So looks like we could work towards planetary governors really quick too, so let's do that. And the great thing about that is that we can actually take that one planet. So here we're coming, oh, that's the thing that I had mentioned before in previous Let's Plays that I didn't like, is that it zooms up real close when it comes to another planet, or when it focuses on a unit from other planets, and it still does that, unfortunately. Let's look and see what they've got here. So they got medical supplies, provides Ethereum, so we don't need that. we'll come over here, and we're actually going to take this. We're going to take Krasnaya and assimilate this vassal. Very good. And look, I've achieved an achievement. I've achieved an achievement. Yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and look to see what we're going to do here now. We have an extra unemployed citizen, so we can do that, do something with them. Looks like we have a... what's it called? A defense district here. And then we have a military district. And... we got some good stuff here. So this is actually a pretty good city. Not really sure what else I could do. Maybe we'll do a research district here on this crater. Or there, even. Does that look like... yeah, it looks like we could do it there, too. So we'll do it there. Alright. Choose research. Let's see what we're going to go for next. Planetary governors is now complete. Cleansing will take... unlocks the Cleanse Capital Edict. Wipes all pollution in our capital city. Nice. Alright. Political masterclass increases influence growth per turn by 0.1. And increases maximum influence by 4. Not super excited about that just yet. Ionic Gatling gun. Man, that sounds mean. And it doesn't require anything as far as any resources. So I might go with the heavy duty to get the Gatling gun. And we've built the destroyer group here. So we will send them... let's send them to pick up some of these things over here. And this will come here too. The one thing that bothers me too is when they're on auto explore, they won't pick up these anomalies. They'll actually even come over them, like they'll move over them through their auto explore, but they won't take what's there. So, you know, some things that are annoying to me still. But in overall, this game is really shaped up to be something pretty good, especially if you like fast-paced 4X games, because this game feels pretty fast-paced now. At least for me. Could be different for you. So we have a lot of ether from a lot of our combat and stuff. I haven't really used any of it, so we could just go ahead and knock out the ether, but I'd rather hold on to the ether and spend 100 credits instead. So we'll have this ready, and we can build some ecto troopers. I'm surprised it has that as its icon, because they're not a tank. Dragon tanks for their fire damage. Or, yeah, this for their 90 ray damage. It does cost one of the osiums, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And, oof, yeah, that's a steep price, but we'll go ahead and pay the credits instead. I feel like we can make... would you be willing to share them in exchange for 6 ether? Yeah, it seems like a good deal. We'll take that. I don't care about my maps. You can have them. Alright, we're still going to move these guys around. I want to see if we can pick up... looks like there's some critters down that way, so we'll move them down that way. I'd also like to expand here so I could take this. It looks like it's Ermiakata. So... and it looks like we have a couple unemployed citizens, which is great because I'd like to expand here. So let's go ahead and take a residential district, place it here. And we'll go ahead and pay the money for both those districts to be complete. We've got a lot of it, and I think we're bringing in... yeah, we're spending 159. We're taking in 350, which means every turn we're bringing in almost 200 credits, which is great. Alright, so we'll bring them here. Examine this anomaly. Alright, so our research production is improved by +1, which is great. And then... Usalium deposit, and it's used as fuel for hyperspace transportation and fueling other space technologies. We're gonna bring these guys up this way, and we'll take this destroyer squad over here. Is this something we can actually take? Nope, it's not. So you can still double click on it, I believe. Nope, you can't. All right, I thought you could go into it. Oh, it's a gas. That's why. Yeah. Alright, there's still another unemployed citizen, so... looks like unemployed citizen at our home planet here. So, we can do... what will we do here? I'm not against doing another financial district. Just to keep that stuff flowing. But there's also a nice research tile here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the research district and place it here, and that'll give us another nice little boon to our capabilities to research. Hyperscopes. I don't know what hyperscopes are, so let's go take a look and see what hyperscopes are. Oh, cool. Well, there's something I'd really like is if you could click on this to see what the hell hyperscopes are. Check proposal details and see what hyperscopes are. There we go. Void sniper rifle, weapon for ground class combat, deals 80 damage and costs 180 credits. Or I give them a city limit proposal. Fine, okay. Oh, seems like a good deal. They're not doing anything with the city limits anyways, so yeah, we'll do some research treaties. As you can tell, the sound effects aren't great, and they're not very loud either. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and turn down the music just a wee bit in case it's too loud. It doesn't sound loud to me now, but I know that sometimes I'm like, oh, that was too loud. So we'll go ahead and kick that back. All right, there we go. We will, looks like we can actually, so this is a cool thing. We gained a new ability to basically heal ourselves like immediately. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we will attack the grabber nest. Very good. So another citizen at Raza now, and we can look at possibly increasing our production, which is probably a good idea, because you know what, we'll use this as like a good place for, because we have a space. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. So we have a spaceport here, and what we'll do is drop let's get a nomad squad going. Alright, so our crew has arrived at the destination, search the shipwreck. So we gained 5 Ermi Okada, which means we have just an absolute shit ton right now. Well, alright, we'll sell some for 390. Sounds like a great deal. Yeah, okay. Everybody wants science deals with me. Sure. Alright, we'll bring you here. And we'll examine this anomaly as well. We gained 3 ether. And you, please blow that away. There we go. Gain some more ether. And then what is this? Titanium. That's something we definitely need too. So that'll be something I want to grab pretty quickly. A lot of the like newer armors and stuff will take that. So in fact, I believe something I just grabbed, Hellblaze rifle requires titanium, so we'll need to make use of that. But here we go. Research. So applied bionics. What is this? Bionic leg special module. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't remember seeing that before. Titanium plates. So yeah, here's the metallurgy and stuff that I was talking about. So we could put some titanium plates on things, but we don't have titanium. So let's applied bionics. Or nothing else is terribly exciting. We'll do space mining, and then we'll do applied bionics. So we can queue up research trees or research paths now. So increases all of our units maximum HP by 5. Increase the XP of all of our units by 160. I feel like that would increase it by more than 5 if they all level up. So we'll do that. But I don't know. So level 2. I wonder what it was. Would have been nice to look. Would have been a smart thing to look, but you know what? I didn't know. Alright, so end turn. Yeah, okay. And who's this? Scout ship from who? The Ra Dynasty. Okay. Let's move out here and let's keep looking to see if there's anything else. I'm really just looking for proof that the AI is doing what it should be doing, right? Fire stars for ether fertilizers. Check proposals. Ether fertilizer special module. Special module for armor units provides the grow forest ability. Instantly grow a new forest in the location. If on a plains tile and within our borders. Activation costs 2 ether. And they get some crappy ass fire stuff. Yeah, sure, take it. Alright, so let's go ahead and set these two to auto explore and see if they can find something. And you see, look at that. That zoom, I hate that zoom. I wish you would leave the zoom as it were. That was an issue I've had with previous Let's Plays. You are a blasphemous heretic, and chosen will not stomach your insolence for any longer. Okay, cool. You're gonna regret this, buddy. Yeah, seems like a good deal. So, let me find out where the Templar Order is. You know, actually, I know where they are. They're over here. So, perhaps we should start building up forces over here. What do we have here? Industrial fertilizers. Unlocks the industrial fertilizers farming district improvement. District needs to be adjacent to a district industry district. Increases the district's food production output by 1. Yeah, I'm not really worried about food right now. So if I were, that might be a good thing, but I'm not right now. So all right, and here we go. What is this? Nope, still not something that we can colonize. And it doesn't really appear that there may be very many colonizable planets left. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to come over here and we're going to take a nomad squad from this place as well. And we'll pay for the money to get it done. And I'd really like to just keep exploring as much as I can. Alright, still not colonizable. You know, I wonder why there's strategic resources on planets that aren't colonizable. Like, what's the point? Maybe other factions can colonize them? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, go ahead and explore, my friends. Here, actually, let's do that. And then you with your nomad squad, let's go ahead and take these guys out as well and auto explore as well. And here's a mean little banshee. Are these mine? No, those are the... See, look, they haven't even moved. Alright, well, that wasn't very nice of you. Applied bionics. So these guys are interested in fighting me. I'm sure of it. So we're going to go ahead and build up forces here on the border here. And solar explosives, anti-armor damage, weapon for ground class units, deals 90 damage. That's not bad. We've done, we're going to do space mining. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to look at land portals because that would be cool to see where these go. And you can just go ahead and hang tight for now. Hold. Hold. Alright. Search the shipwreck. We found 5 osium. And I think they're about to kill my nomads. Or it's about to kill my nomads. It appears the crew has been dead for years. Find and search the source of the transmission. Okay. Alright, so you keep going over this way. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, wait. No, that's not where it was. Yeah, they haven't even moved here. But these guys look like they're about to colonize somewhere else. Wonder where they're headed. Let's follow them. And you... That's a weird looking starbase. Kind of fits our look. Alright, so let's do a destroyer squad again. And buy it out and kill that banshee with it. And let's see. Path to enlightenment. Alright, so we can finish the current research. We can advance path of enlightenment by 4. We're oh yeah, we can't see it until... Or get a random or... Oh yes. Let's try that. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? An ancient device. Ancient device of unknown origin. We can't seem to be able to make out how it works. However, a component might be used for science. There's a 65% chance this artifact would advance the technology we are currently researching by 60. Well, that sucks. I mean, I could have just finished my research as it was. Alright, so let's move up here and see where they're headed. And still, yeah, okay. Alright, so this is a... We can go through that, and it took us down here, which wasn't really where I wanted to go. Alright, so... Great, we have a destroyer squad, so let's take out this Banshee with it. Oof. It actually hit me harder than I hit it, but we were lucky enough to win. So... let's look to see if there's any way we can upgrade some of our ships now. So, that was our destroyer squad. Is there anything that we can have? Disruptor beam seems like it would be better. Yeah. And we also have better armor, so we'll add that. And high range radars. Might as well give it a higher range radar too. So that's going to cost me Osium and, oh, titanium. So I believe this might cost me titanium. Is that what it is? Or no, it's this that costs titanium. We're going to confirm, and then we're going to find out if there's anywhere we can get titanium. So there's plenty of places we can look for titanium, right? So not here. Probably one of the trading posts or trading companies here. Titanium, there we go. Alright. Just need to improve. So we're going to go ahead and send a delegation. And now we can buy some titanium. Alright. So what we'll do with that is actually come out to where we were and upgrade. Okay, it needs to have at least one more turn. That's fine. That makes sense. The Nomad Squad doesn't need that. I believe I have other... Okay, we'll end turn here. Examine the anomaly. Research production increased by 1. Space mining. Cool. So, again, we're going to go ahead and hold position here. And we will... Oof, there's a lot of stuff here to build now. Heavy infantry. 100 kinetic damage. We're going to take them. Build a few of those. And we'll choose our research. Land portals. FTL booster. Special module for ship units. Provides the activate FTL booster's ability. Increases the unit's movement by +2 when in space. Okay. But I don't have any Usilium. So I'll have to do something about that. And then what else was I going to do? Let's look to see if we can now upgrade these guys. Yes, we can. 190. Whoa. Why did it just become 1? That's sad. It looks cooler when there's 3. We're going to do the same thing here. And yeah, the 75 is a higher damage for sure. So, and then where's our last place here? We got our Nomad Squad here. Come up here and figure out what the anomaly is here. And it looks like they're heading this way, so maybe there's somewhere they can actually colonize up there. So, hey, this is a good place to end this episode, so stay tuned for episode 2 of my mid-game playthrough of Pax Nova, where I kind of continue to really evaluate this game and also see what it's like now in its final form, in its full release form. So, yeah, come on back to the next episode. Until then, this is Rob from eXplore. Keep exploring, guys.